Hey guys.
Hey guys, I'm Ruth Ann.
I'm Chris.
And we are GeekChic Promotions. We just finished this week's episode, so we're gonna start our game of theories. First let's talk about what happened in that episode. So much happened that was so stressful right from the get-go.
I will tell you guys. All right, so we were expecting major deaths this episode. We were like prepared. We had our theories from last episode. And we were actually on target.
I was expecting to at least lose.
Theon we had predicted.
Well, yeah,
we knew we
were going to lose Theon.
We did, and we did.
And technically, he wasn't the first to go. Lady Mormont was.
Yes.
Which
that was unexpected.
I need to talk about that scene because that my heart. So like at one point, Chris kind of turned to me and Marcus and was like, hey, if you had a choice between, and I don't think she finished the sentence, I was like, fight.
Yeah, I didn't finish the sentence.
I would not be in that crypt.
Would you be one of the ones that stay behind the crypt, or would you be out there fighting? All of us agreed we'd be out there fighting. Staying in the crypt.
Not the first line of defense, because like that's gonna go.
Because then you're dead instantly.
Yeah, exactly. But like,
never cheers. Okay, so
cheers.
You guys,
I didn't finish my white wine, but
we have. If you can see this.
There we go.
Okay, it's the Johnny Walker White Walker, and when you put it in the freezer on this side, it's no longer frozen, so you can't see it. But it says "Winter is coming,"
and then it does all these really cool things, and it makes his eyes glow blue. It's really cool.
It's pretty freaking neat. So anyway,
it's pretty delicious.
Cheers.
I just switched over to white because that was an episode. Goodness.
So anyway, oh my god! So we were very stressed out this episode because we're like, who's gonna die? Who's gonna die? Who's gonna die?
And like, so the first note that I took was like, what the fuck, the Red Woman? Because she just shows up. Melisandre shows up, and you're like, okay, I kind of forgive you, kind of, but not really.
Sort of,
whatever. But like the lighting of all the
swords was freaking incredible. It was like incredible, and
visually this thing was
plus like the fact that she said that she wasn't going to be alive by tomorrow morning, of course, gives you a sense of like, oh god,
finality.
Oh god, like people are going to be dying. But as we saw, and spoilers obviously, because
obviously. I feel like we dropped we're like, this person's dead, and this person's dead.
She didn't die because of the war. She died because she took over Necklace and came old again.
Well, like to me, it was that she had her purpose. Like that's the only reason that she
had stuck around.
That she had stuck around was just for this. And the hint for me was when she said about what's his face with the eye patch, when she was like, he has served his purpose. Like he's
the
now
guy
done.
Okay. Yes. Was that Barrack? Are you talking about the resurrecting guy?
Yes. Okay. The guy who keeps getting resurrected. Right. But he knew he didn't have any resurrection
He didn't have any more left. So yes, he was gone, which,
this fucking episode.
Sort of a minor character, major minor. And like
middle
character.
Arya, good God.
Holy
like her just
crap, guys.
Owning
Holy
shit.
Crap.
And I
got a little panicky.
I did. I know.
We got a little panicky.
We thought we were going to lose Arya. We even thought we were going to lose Jon Snow at a point.
We did.
Like, both of us were just like, that would be the biggest upset
and you know what?
Ever.
Honestly, that's the best thing about this episode is we had no idea. We had no idea who was going to go.
And it was very smart because like all of it leads to this, right? All of those deaths that they've done led to this of us being prepared that we could lose everybody.
Yes.
But we didn't. And there was points we thought we were going to lose Samwell. We thought we were going to lose Brienne. We thought we were going to lose Jaime.
Yeah.
We thought
everyone.
I'm surprised that we did not lose Grey Worm. But my other theory might still happen with what's her face still might be dead. His girlfriend.
Yes, she still might be dead. We don't know what happened. Also.
Oh my god, the crypt.
Okay, how did
none of us miss that? I am so mad at myself for not thinking, because it was like so many hints were dropped, because like people kept being like, I don't know how I feel about the crypt. Something's gonna go wrong with the crypt. Everything keeps happening in the crypt. They keep talking about the crypt.
Yes.
And then like even like the other foreshadowing was Tyrion being like, I feel like if I was up there, I would see something that everybody's missed. And I'm saying, like, there is something. What are we missing? What are we missing?
Goddamn crypt with dead people.
With dead people.
Rise up. Oh my god.
Oh god, that was so stressful.
Yes.
Oh, and there were so many amazing moments between.
There, by the way, with Sansa, okay, and Tyrion, where when she brings out the knife, we thought that they were going to kill themselves.
For a second.
For a second. It was just like, holy shit, what are they thinking?
Yeah.
What are they
thinking?
But
like, even the scene before with them was so great of him, of being like, oh, we should have stayed married. And she was like, you were the best of them. And he's like, that's terrifying, or whatever he says. Like, that's a horrible thing to say.
Yeah, that's a horrible idea. Yeah, it was.
And just like that last little thing of like him holding her hand and giving her a kiss and then like, going.
Let's go. Yeah. And I was glad to see that they were going to fight their way out. And Arya, though, like, with her whole, like, God gave her and the Hound, who was, like, frozen.
And the moment that when he was like, she's still fighting.
She's still fighting.
And that's the last thing that the Hound had to fight for. And I was wondering how, because as soon as, like, we started showing fire and all that kind of stuff, I'm like, I don't think the Hound's going to do well. Yeah. Like, between just the terrifying wall of death coming towards them on top of everything on fire. I'm sure the Hound was just like,
yeah. Yeah, and it turned out to be good. He rescued her, and she seemed like she was a little overwhelmed for a little bit there, and we were concerned.
I had so many questions at the gate because they're so good at dropping little things here and there. Because there was like the first time that you see Melisandre see Arya, there's definitely a moment where like obviously they've had interactions before, but there was something that like was important about that, and they're just like. Not today. And I was laughing because I was like, not today.
What do we say when death comes
at the door?
Yeah,
not today.
Not today. And, I was like, and she just goes off and you're like, what is she doing?
And I called it too because like they kept showing everybody fighting, everybody like this, that, them doing it. And I was just like,
where's Ariel? Where's Ariel?
Something. So for a second, I don't know what your brain was doing, but my brain was like, is she finding something in the crypt? Like, is there some secret thing that she knows about?
I was like, whose face did she take?
Yeah.
That's what I kept thinking. Whose face did she take? Who is she
right now? Because I was wondering, could she take a White Walker's face?
Yes.
Because, like, it's still part of magic. Like, what's happening?
But how amazing was it when Theon is like charging and he's like, you know what, you're a good man, and he was like, boom, and he gets stabbed and he dies, and you're just like,
Bran gave so much love and hope and like forgiveness to Theon, like saying like it took you all of this just to come home. Like
yes, that was an amazing moment. I feel like Theon was at peace. Like he did what he was supposed to do. But then, like, when you see, like, you know, the Night King come up to Bran, and Bran's just got that, like, impassive look on his face where he's just like, you know, Bran. And
just Bran. Fucking Bran. I'm not gonna lie. That kid.
Good Lord. Anyway, and then to see Arya just coming up, and then she gets, like, caught by the neck.
And you're like, is she dying?
Is she gonna die? Like, and she just drops.
And then it's over.
Frickin' does it.
We were so stressed because there's, like, seconds, minutes left of the episode. We know there's only minutes left. We're like, if they end this on a fucking cliffhanger, like I was getting I was building up
like how much more do we have?
I swear to God, if you end this on a cliffhanger where everybody's about to lose.
If you guys had been here when that moment happened, literally all of us would, it was amazing.
I had just been like sitting and drinking my wine, and I in hand was just like I was on my feet before I knew it, and like Marcus caught me. I started literally doing circles around this chair right here. I was like just like running circles around it like a puppy dog, like.
I was sitting on the floor like cheering and clapping.
Yeah, she was just like,
it was just like it was a moment, guys.
Oh, God.
It was a moment. It was so good. So good.
Unexpected.
I mean, we thought Jon Snow was like, oh my God, he stood in front of the dragon, and we were just like, oh God, what's gonna happen? And the first I was like, okay, well, can he get burned? Because, you know.
But is it still the same flavor?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know. And then Sir Friendzone.
Oh God, yeah.
Coming to the rescue and like.
And he just kept getting right back up and protecting his queen. Oh
and
man.
I mean, to give her credit, because I was getting a little mad at her for a minute. I was like, pick up that goddamn sword and fight a little bit.
She was like every now and then like,
hey yeah.
It's like, oh God, you're the worst.
No. You're so little.
I mean, at least like Sansa was just like, I don't know how to use this. Like at least she was up front like. I just don't know. And she was like, well, you take the pointy end and you stick it into someone.
That's what Jon Snow said to her when she first got the sword.
Exactly.
Pointy end. I was like,
yep. It was very well done. Very well done. And so while this episode, we were like, oh, everybody's going to die. And it came to the fact that really very few people died. Very few.
I mean, hundreds of soldiers died.
Yes, we're talking main characters.
But main characters, so we lost. But again, props to Lady Mormont. Like,
yes. For killing that giant,
the biggest I feel like the two biggest badass in this entire like battle were two teenage girls. Right? Like Lady Mormont took down the giant.
She took down the giant at the very end, which also a lot of cheering around here, a lot of cheering right when she stabbed that little sucker in the eye.
Right in the eye.
Oh, it was good, guys.
Oh,
it was
God.
good.
It was so good. And I mean, like, heartbreaking that is how she died, but
but she
fucking
went down. That was like a warrior's death.
Right? And I love when she just is like, after, because we thought she was done after the first time she was knocked by that giant.
Yes, when she was just
and then
like,
she just gets up, blood covering one eye with one little tiny weapon. It's like,
so good. It was so good.
Get it.
And also, like, I really like the way Jamie and Brienne had each other's backs, like, the whole time. Like, we thought Brienne was going down for a second, and Jamie was like, and he just comes in.
We thought Jamie was
going to go for a second. Like, oh, it was so good. I thought Sam was going to die, like, so many freaking times. Like,
I was like, that was where my heart was. I was like, between Arya and Samwell, I wouldn't be okay. Like, this would be a rough week. It's already a rough week after watching Endgame. I guess we shouldn't spoil Endgame in this, but...
Oh, God, guys.
Fuck. So stressful. Like, we were like, there's like this long pause, like, after it ended, and we're like, okay, we gotta turn on the camera and talk
we
about
have to talk about this.
But
we have to talk about this.
Wow.
It was so good. So.
Oh, God, the crypt, man.
Yeah, the crypt was the biggest thing where I'm like, I can't believe we didn't see that. Yeah.
Because I knew there was, and it was like, it's, again, like, I feel like not Theon, sorry,
yes. Who were we talking about?
Oh my God.
Theon? Who are we talking about?
No, we're not.
Who are you talking about? Describe it.
The imp.
Tyrion.
Tyrion. Thank you. Fuck. I had like Theon. I was like, that was the only T one I had. That's all I had. But you know what?
Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage. That glorious, glorious man. I don't remember what I was saying. But this episode was so stressful. Oh yeah, but that moment when he was just like, I feel like there's something that we're missing, and I was like, I know there is. What is it? Like, it's bothering me too. Goddamn crypt. Oh, and seeing those like children and women just murdered so horribly.
Did we lose? Like, okay, so here's the thing. The second dragon dying. Did we lose the second dragon?
We don't. That's the thing. I'm not sure. I think we did.
Like, I saw the third one kind of get dragged down by all the zombies, all the White Walkers. I saw that, but like he shook them off.
But he shook them off, and he
shook them off.
But he flew down. There's one that, and I think that's the one who came and flew down next to her.
Right. So, but like Jon Snow.
Yeah, because Jon Snow's got really brutally ripped apart. Like, I don't know. I don't remember. I'll have to watch this again.
Yeah.
Like, we actually, so, you know, they do the next time on, like, Game of Thrones. We had to watch it 3 times, I think, because we were just
and we
like...
paused it to see who Arya was kissing, by the way.
Well, yeah, because we were just like, somebody's smooching! Who's smooching who? Because we thought it was Sansa for a second. Yeah. Then we thought it was, maybe even Daenerys for a second, but nope, it was It was Arya getting a little more frisky with our boy...
What's his name?
Oh, what is this? Gendril? Gandril? Fuck. That's what happens when we're like drinking and all of our equipment is being used to film.
I've been drinking all day. What the hell is his name? I can't remember.
This is why you like watching us, right, guys?
Anyway, time to go.
Yes. All right, we love you guys. That episode was insane. Okay, wait. Theories for next week.
Oh, theories for next week. So, okay, Cersei's back in the picture, guys.
Well, this is what's crazy, is that we don't have the White Walkers anymore.
No, we don't. This is done.
Winter has come.
But now, Daenerys wants to go get the throne.
Yeah.
She's gonna go get it.
Okay, I have a feeling.
Are her and Jon gonna get odds?
Yeah, there's that. I don't know. Because we didn't see any of Jon in the next episode.
We already know Sansa's not on board. She's not on board. Yeah.
No me gusta on that one. Now, I have a theory that Theon's sister, who headed back to the Iron Islands, I think that's going to play a bigger part than we think.
Really?
Because that's really all that Cersei has right now is what's his butt with the Iron Islands and then going and get the mercenaries without elephants.
But what do we think Jaime's going to do? Now, Jaime just fought side by side with the Starks and sees the threat, knows his sister's a freaking lunatic.
But he's also still pregnant with his baby,
his baby.
Sorry, I have like a hair in my face. There we go. Jesus.
So what are we gonna do?
All right,
I don't know. I'll be honest.
I think Jamie is sticking with the Starks in that crew.
I think so too. I think. Okay, I think some people are gonna throw their weight behind Daenerys, but I think Jon Snow needs to make it known who he is, and he hasn't yet.
Okay, what if, I'm going to put something out here, and it's a totally wild theory. Because we didn't see anything of Jon Snow in the next time on whatever, what if he just runs?
Just like, pieces out?
Like,
just... I'm out?
Like, not necessarily that he's, like, running away, but he's just like, I am, like, keeping a low key, I'm going to go do my thing. Happen. Yeah, I don't know.
That's too boring.
It is too boring. Because we
only have 3 episodes left. So anyway, next time, on Game of Thrones, I think Cersei's gonna get more than she bargained for. I think she's gonna get a whole bunch of people who are gonna be behind Daenerys because they killed the White Walkers.
Oh yeah, nothing bonds you more than like being through a battle. Okay, they kind of hinted towards it in the thing, so it's not really a grandiose theory, but I think what's his butt that's by her side is going to propose to her.
What?
From Iron Islands, the uncle.
Oh.
So
really?
Remember he went down on his knees?
Oh yeah.
Because that's all he wants from her. So he's probably gonna be like, all right, well, unless you do this, I'm out, and you're gonna lose all these armies. So I think that's gonna happen this next episode.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see, I guess. All
I
right,
guess we'll
guys.
see. All right. So
tune in next week
for